Welcome to Non-Fungible Fundamentals, a series of videos to help you learn from a beginner to an expert. And today I will cover CoinMarketCap. And for those of you who are totally new to crypto, this is a video to help you understand more about cryptocurrencies and how to do your research and also keep track of your portfolio. For those of you who know crypto but didn't really go through the details of CoinMarketCap, this is a video where I will basically walk you through everything that is available in CoinMarketCap and share some tips and tricks and concepts behind certain terminologies. So when you first come to CoinMarketCap is actually a price recording website, right? It is kind of like a Bloomberg terminal where you see different type of cryptocurrency, the trading in the last 7 days and so on, right? So here's what happens when you go to CoinMarketCap. You basically see an overview of the market, and these different type of tokens are actually ranked, right? So Bitcoin is number 1, Ethereum is number 2, Tether is now as number 3, number 4 is USDC. So how are these crypto ranked, right? These crypto are actually ranked by the market cap, okay? Market cap basically means the number of tokens issued times the cost of that token, right? So if the token has a higher market cap, it means that there are more money in it and people are holding that more, right? So this is basically how it is ranked. So in CoinMarketCap, you can actually add these tokens into a watch list, right? So if I want to focus on certain tokens, I can actually add them in a watch list. I can actually build my portfolio. For example, if I bought Bitcoin at a certain price, but I can't track it with my exchange, what I can do is I can import it in this application, and it helps you show your portfolio in one glance, which I will walk through with you shortly. So when you look at this, what you can do is that if you're new to cryptocurrency and if you want to do research, if you don't know where to start, CoinMarketCap is actually a very good place to start. First of all, if you go to cryptocurrency category, you can actually see the different type of cryptocurrency by the ranking. But if you're interested in terms of categories, it actually shows you different type of cryptocurrencies that are under different category. Say for example, if you're interested in doing research on insurance cryptocurrency, you can actually click into it, and then it will show you all the different type of projects that are related to insurance. And vice versa, if you want to look at transport, if you click on it, it will show you all the other cryptocurrencies related to transportation. So it really shows you, different type of applications of cryptocurrency. And if a certain category interests you, or if you're someone who's into maybe education, you want to do more research on education crypto, you can actually click into it, and then you could see the different type of tokens, and then you could search them on Google to do your research, right? But another way to do your research is actually click into that cryptocurrency. And the really helpful thing about categories is that it shows you the gains and losers, right? It shows you how many gains are there, how many losers are there in the market, and then it shows you the market cap, which I just explained, and the top gainer within that category, and also the price change. So this is category. DeFi is actually Decentralized Finance. It's basically a branch of cryptocurrency where people probably lend the crypto or create trading swaps, right? So if you click on DeFi, it will show you all the tokens related to DeFi. One of those big trading swaps would be Uniswap, and also maybe Aave, where you can actually stake tokens to borrow money to other people, right? So if you're interested in DeFi, you could click this, go to the different rankings, and you check those projects out, right? NFTs, are non-fungible tokens. These are actually not non-fungible tokens themselves, but these are actually the chains that could have non-fungible tokens, right? So these categories are actually very helpful, and they do have a Metaverse category where you see projects that are involved in the Metaverse, like Decentraland, Sandbox, and ApeCoin, which is related to Yuga Labs' latest Metaverse game, right? And then you have Polkadot, which is a chain, a parallel chain, which is a layer 1 chain where it has different type of sister chains. So these are more complicated aspects of cryptocurrency, but it is a very helpful way for you to explore. And then you have BNB, so you have the Binance chain where it shows the related tokens. And you have Solana, and then you have Avalanche, right? These are other layer 1 chains. So let's look at cryptocurrency, right? If you're new, you want to do your research, basically what you can do is that you could click into these tokens, and then it basically shares with you all the information you need to know. It will show you the rank of the token in terms of the market cap, how many people are watching this on the watch list, and also, they have the website of the project. So you can click into it to learn more about the project. And then they also have Explorer, which is basically because all of these projects are on a certain blockchain, right? And blockchain explorers actually help you explore, what transactions or the movement of the tokens on that chain. So it shows you all the available website or maybe Bitcoin for Explorer, and it has a community which shows you maybe the social media and also the community of that specific token. It shows you the source code, which is quite interesting, which is the source code for Bitcoin, right? Because all of these are open source. Blockchains are open source if it's available. And then it shows you the white paper, and then it gives you some different type of tags, and then it shows you the price of the token right now. It shows you the low, and it shows you the high, which you can actually sort by 24 hours, 1 month, 1 year, right? And then it actually shows you the market cap, which is what I said just now, and a fully diluted market cap, right? So there are two types of market cap. The market cap is actually basically what I said, right? The current price times the circulating supply of tokens, right? But fully diluted market cap is actually the market cap if the maximum supply was in circulation. So this market cap is all the tokens that are available right now in the market. But as we all know, not all Bitcoin has been finished mining, right? This fully diluted market cap basically means that if all Bitcoin has been mined, this is the the market cap of this certain cryptocurrency. And then you have the trading volume. And some tips for you is that trading volume is actually helpful in seeing that whether there is market here, whether there's liquidity, right? With a higher trading volume, it means that it could be possible that more money coming in, right? It could be, traders are interested in this cryptocurrency. So this is something that is helpful for you to understand. Because if you buy a very low rank cryptocurrency with a very small market cap, but if there's no trading volume, it's very hard for you to find a buyer or a seller, which gives you a very high risk if you trade those certain cryptocurrencies, right? So it shows you the max supply, total supply, okay? And this is actually very helpful. There's a part that over here, this is Gravity. So Gravity is kind of like the social media platform for CoinMarketCap. So for CoinMarketCap, you can actually create a user account. You can actually log in. You could track your watch list, portfolio, and also you could chat with people about a specific cryptocurrency. So this one is about Bitcoin. You can actually say if you're bullish or bearish, and you could comment on it, and you can actually read other people's comments about Bitcoin and what they think. So if you want to have an idea of the market, this could also be a very helpful tip for you to see the top comments or the latest comment, right? All right, let's look at this. So this is the price, and then you can just sort it by 1 day, 7 day, 1 month, and so on, right? And it shows you this in the US dollar value, and also you can actually sort it by Bitcoin value if this is not the Bitcoin token but another token, right? Because some people look at the trading pair between maybe Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? But what is helpful is that besides looking at the price, you can actually filter this in market cap. Okay, market cap, as I said, is the number of money in that certain token, right? So it shows you. So it kind of closely correlates with the price, right? Because basically, it is kind of related, right? But if you see a market cap having a downward trend, it basically means that money is leaving from that cryptocurrency, okay? Another interesting thing is actually TradingView. So for those of you who do not know, TradingView is a more sophisticated platform which is different from CoinMarketCap. It is another thing that I could talk in another fundamentals, but it actually shows you, it gives you more ways to draw lines, and you could do technical analysis with TradingView, right? And then it also gives you the way to sort by 1 minute, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 1 day, so 1 hour. So TradingView allows you to actually draw lines. So you can actually draw trend lines like a downward trend, and from here to here, right? So there are a lot of technical analysis or expert traders that would do trends and stuff like that. They could actually do it in TradingView, right? So TradingView is not the same as CoinMarketCap. It's just that CoinMarketCap has embedded the Bitcoin chart here in TradingView, so it gives you more tools to use in order to do analysis, right? So here you have a Bitcoin to US dollar converter. So if I want to convert certain cryptocurrency, you can actually do that, and then you can actually vote if you're feeling bullish or bearish for the Bitcoin price. And at the same time, you can actually read up, basically the Bitcoin price movement in the last 24 hours. So this is a summary, and you can actually read up the story of Bitcoin and also the more details on the token, right? So this is a lot of information, and if you're looking to do your research, this is definitely very helpful. So as I said, this is going to be a very comprehensive guide, right? So overview is just what I've shown you, right? The price trading, and then the crypto is all about, right? But then you also have this thing that says market. What is market? So basically market, are traded in spots, perpetual, and futures, right? Spot trading basically means that really buying that actual cryptocurrency, right? Perpetual is basically, I think it is related to trading futures. I'm not very well versed with futures trading, but it basically, has something to do with contracts. And then you have futures, right? Futures is kind of like, oh, you're trading the price of a certain token and guessing whether it goes up or down or go to a certain price. So spot market, basically, if you want to buy cryptocurrency and you want to do your research, you can actually press spot market, and then you can see all the exchanges that are actually supporting Bitcoin trading. So if you're new to cryptocurrency, you want to know how to buy it or which exchange supports it, you can actually go to Bitcoin market and then see this, right? And then it shows you all the different type of trading pairs, right? So the really helpful thing is that because Bitcoin is such an established crypto, right? It shows you all the trading pair, USDT to USD and so on, and all the different type of exchanges. But in other smaller tokens, they actually have decentralized exchanges, which I could share with you later, right? And then Bitcoin perpetual, if you want to trade futures and perpetual, you can actually do that in these different type of exchanges. Okay, so historical data is basically, it shows you the historical data of Bitcoin. So if you want to go a bit further, you can actually use this and then select the date range to see the high and low on a daily basis, right? Holders is basically the number of addresses that actually hold Bitcoin, right? So right now I think, so this is the top addresses by balance. It shows that these are actually the whales that hold a lot of Bitcoin, right? So holders is basically, you can see the holders, the change in terms of the holders, but it seems like there's some, now it's working in 3 months. You can actually see from February to March, there is more and more holders for Bitcoin. Because all of these are on-chain, right? All these data is on-chain, it really gives you a perspective. So if you're trading a certain crypto and if you found out that the number of addresses holding that certain crypto is going lower and lower, it means that maybe there might be less buyer and seller, and that it could be a wise way to exit that market, right? So just some insight and sharing. And project info is basically similar, like the team, investors, the social stats of the Bitcoin. Wallets is basically the type of wallet that actually supports this cryptocurrency. News are like the latest news related to this specific cryptocurrency. Social, which is a social media of Bitcoin. Ratings. So this is different type of asset score, people giving professional ratings. And then actually, if you really want to do your research, these are all the tabs that you have to go through in order to fully understand the specific crypto. And because Bitcoin is so established, they have more details that you can break down. And then analysis, basically for bigger major crypto, they do have some sort of analysis showing you that whether the market sentiment is bearish or bullish, right? So this is actually a tip for you, right? For secrets and guides, right? You can actually reference to these. Of course, these are not financial advice, but it is some data that actually could help you make more wiser investment decisions. And then price estimate is a way for community to actually vote whether it will go up and down. So this is a way for you to see the collective wisdom, right? All right, so we were talking about the Bitcoin, right? Because it is a bigger blockchain and it only supports, Bitcoin. I want to talk about another smaller altcoin that actually shows you more functionality of CoinMarketCap. So to demonstrate this, I'll use Decentralized Mana, right? So this is Decentralized. So this interface actually looks pretty much similar, but the only thing that's different because is that there's an audit, right? There's an audit function and contracts, right? So a cryptocurrency actually could exist on different blockchains, right? It depends on whether there's a contract for that specific blockchain. So if you look at this, we see contracts. So this is actually the Ethereum contract. So for example, if you bought Mana token on the Ethereum blockchain and you want to see that on your MetaMask, you can actually go to this page and then click on this, add to MetaMask, and then it will copy and paste this contract into your MetaMask so it could show you the balance of your Mana token on the Ethereum blockchain. But if you're not on the Ethereum blockchain, what you can do is that you can actually click more, and then it shows you where this token is at as well. So it is actually at the XDAI chain. It is actually on Solana as well, right? So if you want to see your balances on those chains, you'll have to copy this contract and then import it in those respective wallets, right? The specific details I can show you in another video about MetaMask, but this one I just want to share with you is that if you have like Decentralized Mana and you want to import it into the Polygon chain, then you'll have to go search Mana Polygon contract, right? But it's very weird because it's not showing the Polygon Mana right here, but usually it should show up here. So it works on the mobile, but on PC maybe not so. But also it shows you the audit, right? So audit basically shows you whether the smart contract has been audited, whether there's any security risk and stuff like that. Bitcoin does not have it because Bitcoin is actually the OG chain, right? But then for other different type of smaller coins like maybe Mana, right, and altcoin, alternate coin, they would do audits, and also they might have different trading or representation in terms of the contract in different blockchains, right? So actually the whole interface looks the same. But one thing that's different is that I was talking about how the market shows you decentralized exchanges, right? How different exchanges support that token. But for this one, if you look at market and if you scroll a bit lower, you actually see Uniswap, right? You actually see that Uniswap is kind of different from Binance, right? Binance is actually a centralized exchange, but Uniswap is actually a decentralized app, and you can actually trade Mana with Web Ethereum, right? So basically, under the market, if you're interested in trading, if you're interested in looking at the centralized or decentralized exchange, CoinMarketCap actually has that under the market. So I hope this can help you in terms of maybe looking for the token to trade. So alright, so that's basically a quick summary of the cryptocurrency part, and also breaking down when you click into it. But they do have a lot of features, right? Every day you can actually read the global market cap. Global market cap basically means how many money is in cryptocurrency, right? And then you can see the trading volume, you can see how much money is in DeFi, how much money is in stablecoin, and also, you know, and also the number of volume for stablecoins as well. So it really gives you a perspective of the whole market, and these are actually very important. Global crypto market cap will show you whether money is entering or leaving. So that's a tip for you, right? If this is decreasing at an alarming rate, it means that maybe there's something wrong. Crypto volume basically sees that if the market is quiet or if there's still momentum, right? So this is basically some tips for you. So for cryptocurrency, right, ranking is this page. And then if you go up, you look at recently add, it will show you the different type of new tokens that are actually listed on this website, right? And then they also have categories, which I share with you already, based on the different type of categories if you want to do your research. They also have Spotlight, which is some best cryptos based on the latest data, right? So these are some of the trending crypto, some of the biggest gainer in the last 24 hours and biggest losers, right? So this is pretty helpful, right? It shows you, people are looking at some certain new tokens, right? Oh, they're adding some new tokens. So this is a very good overview of the latest happenings in cryptocurrency. And then you have global chart. Global chart, as I said, crypto market cap is how much money is in the market. So as we can see, we are at a downward trend, but this is not a technical analysis thing, but it really shows you that where the money is going, right? And then they also have one excluding Bitcoin, right? So we do see a sharp decline. So even though we kind of held up the market, it means that the money is actually going to Bitcoin. And then there's another table which is called the Bitcoin Dominance chart. It basically shows you that how much money it is in respective cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin, we do see a dump a while back, and then now slowly going back up and down, and so like that, right? So right now Bitcoin has a Bitcoin dominance of 44.49%. It basically means that in the whole crypto market, 44.49% of money is actually in Bitcoin, and then there's 18.95% in Ethereum, and then 5.81 in Tether, and so on, right? So global market, like crypto dominance, right? Major asset by exchange by total market capitalization is very helpful for you to see where the money is from, right? Where the money is in. Sometimes we say, oh, if the market is shaky, people go back to more risk-averse asset like Bitcoin, right? The money go back to Bitcoin. And then when people are in money-making mode, they want bigger yields, then they might move the money to Ethereum. And then after that, they might move it to altcoin, where we have these terminologies of alt season and stuff like that. So always keeping track of this, looking at where the money is flowing is very important. And you all have it, right? All of these are transparent data, and nobody's really using this if you don't know where to find it, right? So this is actually global charts under CoinMarketCap. You have historical snapshot. Basically, you can actually go very back to see, in 2013, which cryptos are in the top 7, and then in 2000, maybe August, how much more crypto were added, right? So it really shows you, it gives you perspective, right? Because a lot of these tokens are dead, right? You don't see them anymore, right? So it really gives you perspective that, you have to be holding cryptos that could survive a bear market. So moving on, price estimate is one where they have people vote and, they estimate the price. So just take this with a grain of salt. And then they also have one that is leaderboard, like which user is having a very high estimation, like getting their estimation correct. And then they also have my estimate, so you can actually join and estimate as well. and then it is kind of like paper trading, right? Guessing whether it goes up or not, and so on. They have Polkadot parachain, which is about a one-pager that shows you all the associated crowd loan on the Polkadot parachain. It shows you the overview, auction, crowd loans, and so on, right? So if you're into the Polkadot ecosystem, this is also a page that you want to pay attention to. And interestingly, they have one that's called legal tender. So it shows you that which countries is actually using Bitcoin or maybe crypto as the currency, right? As the legal tender. And then you also have a thing where you can actually predict which countries would use Bitcoin or crypto as legal tender. And they kind of gamify it. So if you could create an account, you could participate this, and then you can earn diamonds where you can earn perks, which I will talk about later. And then they also have a fiat companies rating. So it kind of gives you how do the largest cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum compare to the largest fiat currencies in the world. And then it shows you by the market cap, right? And then this is the fiat currency. And then this one, it shows you the top companies, right? So in terms of Bitcoin and comparing with that big tech company, right? So this is all the items under cryptocurrency. So moving on to exchanges, this is similar to what we saw. This is a more specific page for exchanges for spot trading. And you see Binance, FTX, Coinbase, Exchange, and Kraken. So just to let you know that actually CoinMarketCap was acquired by Binance, okay? So there is, if you look at cryptocurrency and then if you want to buy it, right, it will show you an ad from Binance. Just to let you know, there is some interest in there, right? But exchanges does give you, show you the ad liquidity, weekly visits, market, and coins, right? So this is quite helpful to give you an example of if you want to create crypto, which exchange you should use. If more people use it, maybe it'd be safer. If you have a very small exchange you never heard of, maybe you could come here and search if it exists, where the people are trading and how many people are visiting that page as well. So these are some tips if you're new to crypto and want to learn how to invest. Derivatives, they also have it. DEX, which is what I said, decentralized exchange. If you're interested into DeFi, decentralized exchange, if you want to be safe, you want to invest in the bigger ones, right? This is how you can actually do your own research, right? And you also have lending protocol, which I said Aave, Venus, Compound. If you want to lend money, you want to lend crypto and generate yield, you can look into this and explore whether these platforms are good for you to lend money to other people, right? So exchanges, basically derivatives is the same tab and so on, right? And then they also have an NFT. So this is interesting. They do show you the overall market cap of NFTs. So market cap for NFTs is similar to crypto. It's just that all the money that is in those collections, right? So for example, if I have a collection with a certain market cap, it means that that much money is actually tied with that NFT, right? But there is some difference with crypto. Crypto, there is trading pair. But for NFT, it really depends on whether there's a buyer, right? There's less liquidity, right? There's more things that at work in terms of NFT. So, this market cap, I would say, is not 100% representative compared to a market cap in cryptocurrency, given the liquidity concern, right? And that shows you the sales volume in the last 24 hours and total sales, right? So interestingly, I think this is actually not just Ethereum chain. It also supports Binance Smart Chain and also other chain. It didn't say which chain it supports, but I think it supports Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain at least. It shows you the top NFT collection by trading volume in the last 24 hours. It shows you the estimated market cap, the floor price, and also the average price, right? So I think, so this is not Moonbird, don't get this one. This is AI Moonbirds. That's why the small floor price, right? And then it's really helpful. It shows you that, oh, it's actually, it has data partner from Soci. So it's tracking Solana NFTs. It's tracking Binance NFT, Rarity Sniper. So I think that's Ethereum, right? And then if you look at this, right, it actually shows you the project, right? There's no other analysis or insight there, but it just shows you everything. And interestingly, in NFT tab, you can actually view more and then look at all the top collections, right? So just to let you know more about the terminology, trading volume is like how much money is being used to trade in the last 24 hours. Estimated market cap is how much money is tied in that collection. Floor price is the lowest selling NFT at that price right now. And the average price is how much people are spending on average in the last 24 hours to buy this NFT. Sales is the number of NFTs that are being traded. The asset is how many total supply there is for this specific NFT. How many owners? So owners percentage is okay because there's 4,926 owners. owning 10,000 profile pics, right? So the owners is actually 49.26 in terms of the centralization, right? So with a higher owner percentage, the better it is. It shows that people, it is more decentralized, right? Less people could control the floor price, right? So yeah, this is the total top NFT collection, and then you can actually sort it by category, okay? Drawing, art, metaverse, entertainment, etc. Platform, Ethereum, Binance, Smart Chain, Solana. Okay, this answers you, right? So the thing that we saw overall NFT set, this is actually the cumulative trading market cap of trading volume of Ethereum, Solana, and Binance Smart Chain. Okay, under NFT we have top collections, which is the one I've shown you just now. Upcoming sales. So if you are new to NFTs, you want to see what NFT is coming up, they actually do have a calendar on CoinMarketCap. So this shows that this is an Ethereum collection, when it starts, how much is it, this is on Solana, this is on Ethereum, and so on, right? So actually, I'm not sure if people do know that they do have a lot of calendars and stuff like that for several chains on CoinMarketCap, but because of watching this video, now you know it, right? So you can actually look at the upcoming sales in Ethereum, Solana, and Binance Smart Chain. So Gravity, let's talk about Gravity. So Gravity is kind of like a social media or Twitter-ish platform where you can actually follow different type of projects, and you can see them posting on there and so on, and then you can actually read articles and profiles. So think Twitter, but a CoinMarketCap Twitter. So you can actually post stuff, tag tokens, a hashtag, and stuff like that, right? So this is Gravity. So portfolio. So I was talking about you can actually create your portfolio, okay? Because sometimes on exchanges you can buy crypto, but it's very hard to keep track of how much your P&L is, right? So what you can do is you can add new, and then you can actually add Bitcoin, right? How much Bitcoin you bought, when did you buy it, is there any trading fees from that exchange, how much did you buy it, and then you could actually add transaction, and then in the future you sell it, you could actually add it here, or you could show transfer here. And then basically it will help you generate a portfolio of your P&L, okay? Like every day you could just come back to CoinMarketCap rather than your exchange, and then you could look at this to see your P&L, right? Because sometimes it's very hard for exchanges to keep track of your portfolio because they don't have that inbuilt, right? So also you could create portfolio. So portfolio 1 could be savings portfolio 2 could be maybe NFT investment fund, and so on, right? So add new, and so basically this portfolio does not support NFT, but it supports cryptocurrencies, right? So for example, I want to buy Ape token, you can actually type it here, right? So all the tokens that actually are shown on CoinMarketCap. So this is how portfolio works. Watch list, pretty much the same. You can actually add coins, add here, and then it will show up. You can have your own tailor-made watch list, right? Similar to that, and then you can actually say, oh, this watch list is for my portfolio, this watch list is for DeFi, and so on. So you can follow people's watch lists. There are community watch lists. There are popular watch lists if you want, and then you can follow them, and then you could see, learn a few things or two from the community. In terms of product, okay, interesting. As I said, they have converter. So basically, you can convert one crypto to another crypto, one crypto to another fiat currency. They have mobile apps, so actually it shows you that CoinMarketCap does have a mobile app that you can use on App Store and Google Play Store. And then you could actually look at Block Explorer. So Blockchain Explorer is actually CoinMarketCap's own version of Etherscan, right? So you could actually look at Bitcoin. Okay, you click on it, you could see the activities on each block that is being mined, and also it's the same for Ethereum. So this is actually Etherscan, but this is actually done by CoinMarketCap, right? Litecoin, Binance Coin. So it's only 4 different type of layer 1s, right? So this is the Block Explorer. And then you have job boards, which you could actually apply for jobs at CoinMarketCap or other partners. So if you're interested in finding crypto jobs, you could do that here. And then they have crypto API. If you're more tech and stuff, if you want to download this site widget, like you have a website, you want to create different type of widget, you can actually generate a code and then paste it in your website source code in order to share it. And free airdrops. For those of you who like free stuff, basically CoinMarketCap partners with different tokens, right? And then they do have some airdrops, so you can actually go participate these airdrops. But all you have to do is that go here, and then usually it will ask you to like the Gravity, like the join the groups and so on, like and retweet, share with your friends, right? And then you'll be eligible to participate in the airdrop. And then if they choose you and if you win, you get free tokens. So this is how airdrop works. Diamond rewards is that if you participate in Gravity, which is a social media, or create watch lists and stuff like that, you can actually earn diamonds, and you can have sign-in bonus and stuff like that. And then using these diamonds, you can actually earn NFTs, or you could earn different type of perks, right? So this is unique to CoinMarketCap. Leaderboard is basically the people with the most diamonds, right? And they also have learn and earn. So from time to time, there's a chance you could actually learn different type of crypto, and then you could finish quizzes, and then you might have a chance to win airdrops, right? ICO calendar, quite interesting, is that it shows you the upcoming ICO, initial coin offering, right? And it gives an all project, Binance, Smart Chain ecosystem, Ethereum ecosystem, ongoing, upcoming, and then ended, right? So if you're interested in ICOs, you want to buy crypto cheap in these early rounds, then you can do that in CoinMarketCap. And they also have events calendar, so basically different type of events by different protocols will show up here, right? So there is actually a lot of resources in CoinMarketCap, and this is quite a long video to be honest, but I just want to go through everything, right? So learn is basically they have video tutorials, market updates, glossary, where to buy, newsletter, methodologies, and stuff like that. So if you're very new to crypto, definitely go through all of these resources. It is really helpful, right? It is a one hub that has everything, right? So yeah, this is CoinMarketCap. I hope you learned something. I hope this isn't a too long video, but if you're new to crypto, if you have questions, feel free to ask in the comment box below. Feel free to let me know or DM me, right? I would love to help you and explain some terminologies, because one video could be very comprehensive. I could go through everything, but it's very hard to, and also share some tips with you, right? But it's very hard to address each individual concerns, right? So it shows on the top here, just want to end this with this, is that it shows you the number of cryptos that are being tracked. So there is 19,612 crypto, so that's a lot of cryptocurrencies. Exchanges that it shows, okay? Market cap right now, 24 hours volume, dominance, Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum gas fee. So it is a very sophisticated platform, and CoinMarketCap supports different type of language. If you want to change the value not in US dollar, you can actually do that. If you want to change the light and dark mode, you can actually do this. And that's it for today's show. And hope you learned something from this comprehensive video. Like and subscribe, comment below if you have a question, share this with your friends. If you have friends new to cryptocurrency, if you think CoinMarketCap and what you learn here is helpful, feel free to share it to them. So this is your host, Non-Fungible TC. Thank you for watching Non-Fungible Fundamentals, and I'll come to you with another fundamentals video very soon.